Hello, ladies and gentlemen, non-binary pals. This is your host, Nova, and we're back with the SEN Podcast. We got two people today. We got Benny, or Steven, and we got Ken Trikaze. Welcome back, Ken Trikaze.
Be back, boys, let's go!
And welcome back, Steven. It's been 12 episodes now.
Oh, yeah.
So we've been releasing for 3 months. So we're doing not better than 90% of podcasts.
Holy, has it been 12?
Oh,
Yeah, it's
Has
been
it been
12 weeks.
episodes?
Yeah, it's 12 episodes today. Yeah.
shit.
Y'all's consistent, not bad, not bad.
Honestly, I thought it was going to end after the 8th. But we pulled through. We pulled through.
We scraping through, boys.
Y'all's made the 3 months mark, you're all officially out of
Yeah, we're
probation.
doing better than 90% of podcasts. Because a lot of podcasts quit in the first month, actually. Yeah.
Why is that though? Like, is it just for like creative difference, or just like they just can't be
Okay.
bothered or something?
I know most podcasts are solo podcasters, where it's just someone talking, and that's
Yeah.
very hard to
Well.
keep engaging.
Yeah.
A lot of people like views too. Like if they're not getting like 50 views on a video, they're like, oh, what's the point, you know? It's not about the views, it's about talking about a topic that 1 or 2 people will watch.
Yeah, it's like you're building your skills towards the creative goal, you know? Because if you can't talk by yourself or to yourself like in a stream or something like that, people are just gonna be like, oh, he's like an NPC, man. He only gets talked to. He only talks when he's getting talked to. So like, what do we do with this guy? Do we want to interact with him, see how he goes, or nah? It's best to have that skill of being able to just talk to yourself.
Well, we do have the main topic, but here's a question, Ken. Your streaming career on Twitch. Can you go through your journey quickly? Of how that
Oh
went?
my goodness, you are making me like flashback, like That's So Raven kind of moment there. It's just like, so picture this: Ken was fucking sad and lonely because he had no friends online. So basically, what he did was he set up a collab with his friends. And my first ever stream actually was way longer than people expect. When I was actually streaming, I had streamed on my mobile phone at the very start, just doing puzzles,
Damn.
like actual jigsaw puzzles, and I had like the phone propped up on top of a what do I call them, like a tripod, an actual camera tripod. So I hooked up my mobile phone on a mobile tripod, and me just doing puzzles and opening gacha wafers, also known as waifu wafers.
Okay, so Steven, they're basically wafer cakes, the biscuits, and they come with a special anime card inside.
Oh.
So what I did was basically just unbox them, and then sometimes I would eat the wafer, but because I bought like 25 boxes of 20, every time there's like 100 wafers just waiting to be eaten.
Yeah.
So I would go to live shows and just give wafers to them and give my spare cards, and that was the gist of it when I was first starting out. And then after that, I had my computer for once, who I'm still using loud and proud to this day. And I ended up streaming Phasma with my friends, and then I started branching out, doing some other streams, finding other people to stream with. And yeah, it's just been a whole it's like a whole tree of of where I've been. And now here I am just doing a podcast. So it's just like one of many things.
So I was subbed to Ken before he reached $100.
Yeah.
I was like the 73rd one, I think, if I remember correctly.
Back in the Phasma days. Back when I had a face cam on, bro.
Yeah, when your face camera. Yeah. So like, Ken really popped off, like in followers, when he started doing community karaoke streams, and that's where a lot of our group comes from today, if you think about it.
Yeah.
So we got like RX, Sayori, Aaron, Niwa, Shiru.
Yeah.
The
and
list
we
just goes on. Yeah.
we had a little group, and then I just kept on expanding and shit, just like going. I was just everywhere. I was just networking like crazy. If I was like in the business thing, I'd be like fucking Steve Jobs right here. Like I have so many connections in different places.
Honestly though, you should be a manager for someone. I know Nixie's looking for a manager right now.
I know. I'm very, very good when it comes to actually like setting up collabs and meeting people online. Like every time, everybody would know the name of Ken.
Ken is very well known. I don't think I can go into a stream that's in the VTuber space, in the Australian VTuber space, and find someone who doesn't know Ken.
They've heard of me. They have at least heard of me. That's all that I know. But yeah, that is essentially what my streaming career is right now. And so far, we're slowly getting back into it from the hiatus. We are doing some more experimental streams, as you've seen, like in the past couple of weeks.
Yes.
From Idol Manager, interactive. We even had like a rap.
I was there. I was lurking. That was a good stream.
Oh, thank you. So, Steven, I was basically just giving chat prompts.
Yeah.
Of like, so I give them a theme, like for instance, like mother, or what else was there, mistakes, and then chat gives me a prompt to give to the bot, Chat GPT, and Chat GPT gives me lyrics. So I use those lyrics and I pit them up against each other, chat's ideas and prompts, and then we just have a full-on rap battle. And I do both of them. I do both of like the rapping. I have to freestyle it too, because I just see it my first time and I'm like, okay, I need to figure out what the flow is gonna be with it. So I fumble a lot sometimes, but whenever I do, when I pop off, I'm just like, oh shit, that's not bad.
Not bad indeed.
But yeah. I guess that's that so far. Like we could have gone super into detail, but no, we that's not the main topic for today.
Okay.
Would you like to introduce it?
Yes, Ken already knows. I told him earlier today. But the main topic today is media that has shaped us. So that can be TV shows, anime, movies, music. Yeah. Any form of media.
Yeah, I was so excited when you told me about it. I was like, oh, I could talk about a place further than the universe again.
Yes, let's go with that. Let's go off a place further than the universe.
All right, I feel like I'm gonna go super hard on it, but but you go first.
Okay, so I actually watched it weekly.
You do?
So, yeah, I watched I had to wait a week for every episode. So imagine how tense that would have been.
Oh no, the horror. Oh no.
Oh, imagine having to wait for a week now. And not the Netflix where they release every episode at once. The Amazon, you know? Okay, but the first part that ever touched me, like, in my heart, the officer's like, Nova, show where a place better than universe touch you on this door. Okay, it touched me in my heart. In the
I don't think that's even getting any better. That's not getting any better.
Feelings. It touched me in my feelings. Was the running?
It was episode 2. That's
yeah,
where
episode 2, the running
Yeah.
moment. And like the message it sent about chasing your youth. Because I was
finally youth in motion.
Yeah. That touched me because I thought my teenage years were taken away from me because of my parents' religion, you know. They were very strict to me. They controlled a lot of what I did. And I didn't find real freedom in my life until I was already 18 years old. So I had to learn a lot of new things after turning 18. I had to experiment and do a lot of things. And I thought I was like a lost person because, you know, I'm a very introverted person. I can be quite shy. Ken knows as soon as it gets to a group setting, I'm not talking.
Yeah.
I'm just standing there like,
You You're like that one emoji, the man just standing there, just like,
Yeah.
that is Nova.
Yeah, but I guess the anime taught me that moment is that I should be chasing things, you know? I didn't miss out on my youth. I just missed out on a moment of my life, but that doesn't mean that's away from me anymore. That doesn't mean I can't experience those things. You know? I may have never experienced true teenage love, but that doesn't mean I can't experience love in my adulthood.
That's correct.
Yeah. Yeah, and it made me want to be more adventurous, you know? Like, there's so many things in my life that if I didn't chase opportunities, I would have missed out on them. I would have never met you, Ken, for one. Because you know how, like, shaken I was to go to my first Amy show?
Yeah,
I
honestly.
hadn't met any of these people. No.
Yeah.
And I was going alone. The location I knew nothing about was when it was in that old church. So
I forgot it was in a church.
yeah,
It's been so long since I've been to one. I forgot the main venue was a church.
yeah, and there's all these weird people, you know.
Yeah,
There's this
fucking-
really weird Filipino guy there. His name's not really coming to me, but
Yeah, I know, right? There's a few of them actually. There's a few fellows. There was a few fellows there.
yeah. Yeah, but Ken was the first person to greet me there, so crazy. Oh, we did
Yeah.
talk about this last episode, though. How
We
did
did.
meet?
Just like, yeah, how do we meet? We're going back. It's Bob, the square one.
Yeah, so if I'm gonna list a few things where me chasing opportunities led to better things happening, me going to Smash, I'd never traveled before. I don't think I've ever left Queensland in my life before Smash. So,
What's the? Oh, really?
T-
Wait, hold on. What's the
2022.
first?
2020.
Really?
Yeah.
That was your first Smash?
Yeah, and I went alone too. I traveled for the first time ever alone.
God
First time out of
damn,
Queensland
not bad.
alone too. Yeah.
Mm.
And I wouldn't have met Melody Parade if I didn't explore. So basically what happened is I decided to go back to film school again in 2022.
Yeah.
And because I went back to film school, I made a friend there. And I saw Briz Asia was on. Summer Party was on. I would have never went alone. So I'm like, hey, do you want to go with me? And the guy's like, sure. And that's how I discovered like so many other idol groups.
Oh.
And then I took a risk going to one of their city performances that they did at one of these markets.
Yeah.
And I met them there, and that's how I became friends with these 4 girls. Melody Parade.
Okay, that's pretty cool, actually.
Yeah, so I decided one day I just wanted, after my second time watching A Place Further in the Universe, that I'm just going to become an opportunity taker no matter what the risks were.
Fuck yeah, that's what we want to do.
And I'm learning now to be more assertive and actually speak up now. Because I don't want to be that guy that's standing on the edge of the group and not saying anything.
You don't want to be Kimari in the very first episode. That's what you don't want to be.
Yeah. What other moments touched you besides the ending? I don't think we're going to talk about the ending, but
Oh no, definitely not. I think my time, I feel like it's the first episode when she actually takes the train to go to the ship. She actually like took the first step of traveling when the ship, back when when in the kindergarten, right? She had like that pool of water and had like a leaf that's like a ship. And then the metaphor that she like removed the dam and her life is not stagnant. And there is motion into her life. And I was like, oh, I need to, because back then, I don't think I was streaming back in 2018. I don't think I've met any of my friends that I know now back in 2018. Because this was was it university years? I think it is university years.
you would have started in 2016, so yeah, you probably still would have been in university.
Yeah, that was the third year. Oh my goodness, time do fly. But no, when I was first watching it, I didn't really have much friends in the convention aside from Senna. Like that was the only friend that I made when it comes to actually attending cons. But because I've watched A Place for the Universe, it was the one that actually inspired me to get out there, you know? Because I was just like you when I was just in the crowd, just in the background, having, you know, just watching them go. But because 2018 was also the first time I went outside of Queensland. Well,
And during Major Valley.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what's funny though? Because like that was also the first time I actually met A-Muse. Like once okay. We're getting deep into the lore now, because actually when I finished A Place for the Universe, I got inspired to actually, you know, get out to an interstate con. And the first one I went to was MadFest Melbourne.
MadFest, damn.
MadFest, oh, such a good time, just wasted away. But no, it was my first time going into like a interstate con, and I didn't know anybody. Like I went in alone. And basically, I had to force myself to make new friends. And believe it or not, the people that I met, shout out to like Yuri, because like Yuri was like my first friend, because he's also like a Love Live, he's like a Love Live trash, like I was. We met first time. I was like, "Yo, you here for it?" And then we started talking. And then every time we kept going to a con, I would see this motherfucker every time. I'm like, you. We would always get like the VIP seats as well, because like, you know, it's a really, I miss the VIP things that they did for MadFest. I miss those options because you get like front seats, you get like cool ass merch, and then our eventing group grew to like a lot of people, and then till this day, actually hold on, until this Smash, I am reuniting with my boys that I met back in 2018.
Let's go!
I am reuniting with my OG eventing group, and we're gonna have like a great time in Smash. Yeah, especially with Flo coming in. Oh my goodness! Whew.
Oh, I should buy a ticket for that.
Yo, Steven, have you are you potentially into Flo's music?
Yeah, I mean, I don't really have a music preference. I listen to a lot of different types of music.
Oh no, so like Flo is like, I would say like one of the, up there with Kana Boon when it comes to like anime songs did by bands. They're pretty up there. They are very, very influential around the world.
Oh, I should buy a ticket.
I mean, wait, are they buying the tickets for like the for the concert?
I think you have to buy a ticket for the concert.
Well, yeah, that's fine, honestly. If they're doing,
I'm gonna check right now. You keep talking. I'm gonna check right now.
No, I have an insider, so I know exactly if it's gonna happen. So yeah, I'll just leave you to it. But no.
And we'll get us tickets.
Oh no, don't tell
come
me.
To Sydney?
Like,
you wanna come to Sydney? Oh, you.
Steven, come to Sydney. Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh,
it's on
depends when.
Ticketek. I have to go on Ticketek to buy a Flow ticket.
Oh wait, hold on. Is it already out?
I think so.
Oh, this is live on a fucking podcast, and we're just buying tickets to Flow. So if we don't get it, if we're raging on Twitter, you know exactly why.
How would I find it?
Okay, no, I know exactly when they're gonna do it. All right, no, I'm set. No, we have to get back on topic. What were we talking about?
Okay, we're talking about media that has shaped us.
Oh yeah, Place for the Universe.
Place for the Universe.
It was literally my jump. It was literally my jump start. Like this show was the reason how Ken Trakaze existed. No joke. No cap.
No cap. The Ken we know today.
Yeah, the Ken you know today would have not existed without this anime.
Ken, do you think?
Yeah.
Do you think we would have been friends in high school? Be
Honestly?
Honestly?
We were both playing basketball back in the day, right?
Yeah. Steven used to play with us. Like,
Yeah.
group, yeah.
You played basketball too?
I don't think any of us were good, but we played.
I mean, it was the best thing to, do to kill time during lunch breaks.
Honestly, that's fair. I played basketball up to a state level, and that was the only part. Like, I only played at the state level, and that was it. I've only played against other schools.
Damn, you're really living through high school, huh?
I was living my Troy Bolton era, because like I was doing singing, I was playing
You're about the
basketball.
same height as
I'm about the same height. I'm the same height as Troy Bolton, fucking 5'4".
No, he's 5'8". He's 5'8". But
Hey,
still.
no, I can dream, I'll be the Filipino Troy Bolton then. Like, Filipino accurate Troy Bolton.
So you're gonna have someone else sing for you? Ooh.
Only for the first movie, but the other two
Only in the
movies
first
I'm
movie,
over.
yeah.
Yeah, only the first movie. Like, that was so wild to me when I heard that. I was like, oh, so Zac Efron wasn't actually the singer? What?
You can tell though. But that's besides the point.
Yeah. I will admit, High School Musical did shape me a little bit.
You wanna go into that? You wanna go into that?
Yeah, come on. Like, who wouldn't like? Okay, my favorite was the third movie. Like, I know people like the first and second movie.
That
'cause
is such a man answer.
What? The third one does the man answer?
That
Why?
is such a man answer.
Okay, no. Hear me out.
Okay, High School Musical 2 was for the girlies, and you know it.
Yes. Okay. No, that's very, very true. That's very, very true. But can I say, like, who do you guys go for? Like, Gabriella or Sharpay?
Who would go for Sharpay? No, okay, if we're not looking from the movie, then yeah. If we're talking about the act itself, then yeah. Ashley, I'll go for Ashley.
Ashley Tinsley, let's go. Yeah.
Yeah, but if we're talking about Sharpay in the movie as a character, no. Gabriella's like way better in every aspect. I'm not into Sundays. I'm not into Sundays.
Wait, Siphon, have you watched High School Musical?
Yes, I have.
Okay,
I've
what
seen
about
all
your
of
pick?
them.
I need to hear your opinion before I say mine.
We're
I
getting
mean, I would say same as Nova, honestly.
Okay, can you explain yourself? I need you to explain why you're picking Sharpay.
Okay, hear me out. Fucking Gabriella, right? She's the one who always wants to break up with Troy in each of the three movies. Like, she's always the one pushing him away.
Okay, first of all, Troy was a dirtbag in the first movie.
I know he was. That was fine because, it's like,
Second
casual, like,
movie,
jock.
he wasn't giving her the proper attention. It was jealousy on her side, yes. It was jealousy.
Oh, it was jealousy on her side. And you're telling me that Troy, if anything, Troy is a fucking saint. He managed to, like, stick with Gabriella. When Sharpay was literally giving him an opportunity in the second movie. Think of that!
Culturally, as the white guy of the stream,
Okay. I hear you.
Sharpay's giving wouldn't be enough.
Okay, no, explain to me this.
White people just suspect stuff, you know? That's the best way to explain it. White people just respect stuff.
Excuse me?
Privilege, you know?
I've heard enough. All I know that Sharpay actually, like, she made her intentions clear.
Okay.
From the start, right? She made her intentions clear from the start.
But if we're gonna go off that, do you think someone's good deeds should be rewarded?
The thing is, though, she didn't even have, like, any underlying
Yes,
motives.
she did. Yes, she did.
Well,
How long have you seen the second movie? I saw it 2 years ago. Yes,
I saw
she
it
did.
like fucking 10 years ago. This thing.
Okay.
Okay, refresh me. I might have to switch my stance if I hear about this.
Okay, I'm gonna flip the roles for a guy going for a girl. Okay, a
Okay.
guy gets a girl an opportunity to get a job. It pays good. And then this guy Sweet talks the girl to the manager and that. Okay. To get her a good position. Is that guy still deserving of a relationship with her?
Oh, you had me in a conundrum right now.
Yeah. Sharpay was doing all this to get with Troy. That wasn't from the goodness of her heart. None of this came from the goodness of her heart. She knew that Troy would owe her something if she did these things. And she basically made him make a choice. You can be with me and I'll give you all these opportunities, or you can be with Gabriella and I'll take them all away.
Oh, yo, you hit
Thoughts?
me with that. You hit me with that. Like, Mac, taps Mike. What are your thoughts?
Oh, so I guess film school did pay off. I know how to analyze movies.
I'll be real, when Ken watched it back then, I don't think he understood the situation.
She would have been 15.
Yeah.
Your balls are still growing. You're still going for that puberty.
Bro, my balls, I don't think have dropped during that time. I still had a squeaky voice, you know?
Oh, goddamn.
I still had a squeaky voice back in 15. I was even shorter, too. Man, that was a time.
I don't think my voice ever dropped. It just like
Steven,
it never
you
cracked.
have had the
It just
same
slowly
voice
dropped.
since I know.
Yeah, I've always had the same voice.
I know
I
Steven
didn't
since
grow
he
a
was
pair.
6. I know Steven since he still had the same voice.
I literally still sound the same, guys.
Damn, that's... is that unlucky, or just like... If you think about it, right, you have the same voice. It's just like... Would you say there's no character growth or something? Or like...
I think I like it.
Oh,
At least,
God.
you know, I didn't go through the mockery of, you know, getting teased about my voice cracking.
Oh, that's true.
Those were the days.
I'll be real though. Sometimes when people like meet me IRL, they would not expect like a really deep voice when I first meet them. They're just like, oh.
I get that about my voice too. I said people hear my voice and they don't imagine me to look like this.
That's the beauty of the voice call, you know?
Steven looks like he's voiced though. I'll give him that.
Oh.
Yeah, I look like I haven't aged since high school.
Damn.
I think
Like, no cap.
Steven might be the shortest person here though. Not to jag on you, Steven, of course.
Yeah, might be. I mean, I should be.
I don't know about you, Nova, but that just gave me my ego literally just got like a stroke from there. I'm like, oh yes, I'm not the shortest anymore.
Oi, boys. Oh, you could sit on each other's shoulders and I'll still be taller.
We gotta team up. Steven. We gotta henshin. You know, we gotta do like the fusion dance. Ha!
Okay.
To like.
Okay, but do you two still get ID'd for alcohol? I haven't been ID'd in years.
Oh, not anymore.
Sometimes it depends on the location.
Yeah,
If it's
that's
like-
true.
Yeah, like for example, if I'm at like a Korean restaurant joint or something and I order like soju or something, like I never get ID.
Bro, they never check. Let's be
Yeah, they
real.
never check.
They
But
never
like,
check.
I mean, actually, they've checked like maybe like once or twice only. But
Yeah.
most of the times, yeah, I usually get checked when I'm going to buy some booze. But
Back then, for me,
yeah,
when I had short hair and like I had like a lot less kilos than I do have now, I was getting checked regardless, relentlessly. I go to a bar, they'll be like ID. I'm like, you literally just checked me like 5 minutes ago. What do you want? And I show them again, like. But then now, because I have like long hair and I also like leave a bit of my facial hair to like to smoothen out my face, they don't check whatsoever. Not anymore.
Yeah. Okay, back on topic though. Media that has shaped us.
Oh right, yeah.
What about you, Ken? What else has shaped you? I know you're
what?
really into music, so what about music?
Oh my goodness. So my image I have so far is like Ken is either like a rapper or a punk rock singer. But let me tell you, my initial playlist back in the day was actually old classical rock music like Bon Jovi and Matchbox 20. Those are the songs that I usually sing in the back in my youth. So I think I've only developed punk rock late in high school. I had my emo phase a bit too late in life. Like they usually have it like in middle school or something, or high school. I had mine a little bit later. I was like in between like the end of year, like the start of year 12 to like my uni days. That's where I had like my little emo phase. But I still have like a little bit, you know, a little bit in me, a little bit of that punk rock. And then rap just came out of nowhere, you know. I just listened to. Oh no, I know exactly where it started. So do y'all know a game called Def Jam Icon?
Nope.
Okay, so basically it's a fighting game with rappers. So it's literally just for Ludacris versus like I don't know, like 50 Cent. Like you'll have these characters like fight each other, and the mechanics of it is really, really cool. So once you're fighting, right, you have like this different fighting styles, and then you can choose between like 1 or 2 songs, because you choose a song beforehand, and then each of the beat drops, like the environment, like is becoming lethal. So each drop gets like the environment to hit the guy, or to hit your character.
Damn.
Yeah, it is such a good concept, and I'm so sad nobody else like plays it. But yeah, that's where my music tastes have come to standards. Def Jam Icon, and big into Love Live as well.
Can you explain what Love Live is for anyone who doesn't know?
Where do I begin with Love Live, bro?
Very simply, Ken, this isn't a 3-hour podcast.
I know. So basically, Love Live is like a media franchise, and it's basically just school idols, like doing school idol things, right? Yeah, it's just school idols just doing school idol stuff. And basically, there's so many groups now. And I started from the OG Muse, and now we have like 4 groups or 5 groups now. We have 5 groups, and 4 of them are still ongoing. It's crazy to think.
Okay.
And I've been on this train for like 9 years now.
I got into Love Live in 2016. No, 2015. Late 2015.
Oh, that's Muse. Oh no, that's
Aqua's came out next year in the 2016.
Yeah.
Okay, Ken, what's your favorite gen of Love Live?
My favorite gen?
Yeah.
It's gonna be controversial. It's Nijika Saki's generation.
Oh, goddamn.
Yeah. I really like the what you call it? Their concept. Just solo idols, you know? They have their own songs, they have their own goals. And I respect that. I enjoy they have like their own passion for their own style.
I liked the different genres they went into with the solo stuff.
Yeah,
I like Karen stuff. I like Yuki stuff.
Oh no, we're alienating Stefan with this topic as well. Oh no.
Sorry, Steven.
Yeah, I know, right? I'm just like, wait, shit. We just keep talking about stuff that Steven has no idea.
But Love Live shaped us, though.
It is true. That is very, very true. My taste in music has grown exponentially because of like the different genres that Nijika Saki has done.
But before Love Live, I would have never watched anime like that, ever.
Oh, really? Why?
I just wasn't into that stuff.
Not into cute girls doing cute things. You weren't into that.
No, I wasn't into Slice of Life. I wasn't into Slice of Life. I saw a Clan ad. I thought Clan ad first season was boring. Second season.
It's the second season that popped off.
Okay. But yeah, before that, I wasn't watching cute girls do cute fiend animes. Like, the only one I did watch was Chinabo or whatever it's called. Love Delusions.
Chinibyo.
Yeah, Chinibyo.
Oh, Chinibyo. Oh, yeah. love that one.
Yeah, like I liked Rika a lot for some reason. But that's besides the point.
She's just a cringy middle schooler.
Okay, she was my first anime waifu, but I was 16 at the time when I watched anime.
Oh, that was your first?
Yeah, she would have been my first anime.
Oh, hold up. Yep. Oh, my dog's in here.
I know. I could tell.
I was just like, hi there.
Oh, Kenji guess on the podcast?
He just borks and just scratches. That's all you get from my Kenji right here.
Yeah. Yeah, but before Love Live, I would have never watched anime like that or even participated in that culture. I wouldn't say
Honestly?
I was a casual anime watcher, but I was only really hitting the mainstream stuff before then.
What about you, Steven? Are you... Now that I think about it, this is a great question. Who was your first waifu?
First,
Yeah.
I was a bit of a it's a bit because I was watching a lot of like gory anime growing up. My siblings are like a lot older than me, so then but I started watching Elfin Live.
Yeah, so I was gonna say
Oh,
that.
you got Lucy.
Yeah, and I don't know, but I wouldn't say she's like my waifu, but then it kind of like put me into the world of tsunderes. So then, and then after that, I watched Future Diary as well.
Oh, Mirai.
Oh, yeah, you
went to the
definitely have
Yandere next.
You definitely have a time.
Yeah, and then I guess was kind of like my kind of type. She's clingy. She'd do anything for you, shit like that. So that's kind of where I am at the moment
We
regarding
have no-
waifus.
Now that I think about it, we have no recent yanderes that are like
Oh, it's out of trend
up
now.
there. Yeah, they're just out of season.
It's all about the mummies nowadays.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
But,
But I actually watched Love Live for the first time because I saw this really beautiful cosplayer. I'm like, oh, what anime are you cosplaying from? And she's like, Love Live. I'm like, oh, what's that about? I've never heard about that before. And she told me, and she's like, oh, you should give it a go. So I ended up giving it a go, and yeah, I got hooked.
oh, I see. Okay, when was the first time I watched it? I watched it as a joke, honestly. I was just like, oh yeah, cute girls doing cute things. Be in mind, like I watched K-On! Beforehand, and I thought it was mid. And
K-On! Is mid.
yeah, I say Bochi's better as well. So like, there goes my taste right there. But I watched Love Live as a joke, and then suddenly I was just like, huh, this is pretty cute. And then a little bit more digging, right? I did my research, and then apparently there was a game and had like the English version, and then that's where my descent to idol hell has happened. I
I'm
was
so
hooked
sorry.
ever since.
I'm so sorry for the money you spent on Idol Hell.
I don't know about you. There was that one time I spent like an actual 1K on like Koturi's police outfit in the OG Sif.
Woo.
Yeah, it was a really good card too.
Okay.
Like, once
Yeah.
idolized, it looked so nice.
Okay, I think me and Ken both got the secondhand version of this, but we got a figure called Blu-ray Yo Watanabe. Selling new, that's $440. The figure. A plastic figure, $440. I got mine for $280. So
I got mine for like, because it was secondhand, it was like 180 for me.
yeah. So yeah, that's the most expensive figure I own. So it's crazy.
I think my expensive merch for like anime is my Terra. My Yo Terra was literally $600 with shipping.
Yeah, so we have spent a lot on our love for Love Live girls.
It has sadly waned down because I couldn't believe that I've grown out of Love Live, but I still watch it every now and then, you know?
I still listen every now and then. To like Pirate Desire, Fantastic Departure.
Yo, that was 4 years ago. What are you doing? You're living in the past.
Aquas is my favorite group, though.
That is true. Aqua, they popped off for the fourth single. I will admit, they popped off really hard. Where they had no reason doing so. You're just like, yo, where did this come from? What happened to you?
Okay, to the 90% of viewers that don't know what the fuck we're talking about, we'll just leave it at that.
Yeah, that's true. That's so true.
Okay, Love Live shaped my life because it gave me positive female characters that I could enjoy in a time of my life where I had a lot of toxic masculinity. Yeah.
I just like cute shit. That shaped me. It shaped me like, hey, maybe I do like these cute girls.
Okay.
Doing cute stuff.
Has Love Live changed how you perceive crushes? Or
No,
the type of girl you like?
Absolutely not.
No.
They only have like an archetype, and I'm just like, oh yeah, that's okay.
I know they're pretty shallow in the first 2 gens, but
Oh, when it comes to, because if you really want to know their personalities, you have to like dig deep into like the magazines and the CD dramas too, like to get a slither of their personality. Because a 12 episode anime about 9 girls, you have to focus on 9 girls plus like the rival group. Like, it gets a bit, they don't have enough spotlight.
okay, one more controversial take about Love Live from me.
Oh boy, what is it?
You already know what I'm gonna say.
Is it starting with an R?
Yes.
Ends with a Kurosawa?
Yes. Rudy Kurosawa. That character did not need to be in that group at all. The group can assist without her. She did nothing throughout the whole entire series. She was just annoying. I guess she had a good episode. The Christmas episode with Dia. I guess that episode was pretty good with Saint Snow, but Ruby's character was the most useless Love Live character. Hanyo was a better Ruby in every single way.
Oh no! You done said it.
Yep, I said it. Hanyo was a better Ruby in every single way.
Oh, I don't think Steven knows like the
No,
impact
not at all.
that what Nova just said.
That's why
Oh,
Ruby's
no.
figures are the cheapest on Yami.
I'm not gonna talk shit about Hanayo because I have a friend who's like Hanayo, so I will have to refrain from that for now.
Yeah.
I don't want them using this potential voice clip in my trial.
Okay, any last medias that have shaped you?
Okay, we did music. We've done anime. Waifus as well. Oh, have we? What other form of media are there? Is there like
There's
books as well?
so many books, comics, manga, the Korean manhwa, I think it's called.
Manhwa? Yeah, I see
Yeah,
that.
manhwa. For me, a movie, Interstellar.
Oh,
Have you seen Interstellar?
Yes, I did.
Yes.
Interstellar taught me that time is precious, and yeah, and you should be spending it properly. Because Cooper in the film, he abandons his family because he thinks leaving his family behind will lead to the better choice. But he doesn't know that the humans on Earth didn't have a plan. Spoiler for the movie, by the way. Didn't have a plan for saving the people on Earth.
No,
And they were
fucking
just gonna
love them.
use like incubation to make babies on another planet. Because they knew they couldn't get people off the planet much. So he didn't know that, and near the end of the film, he thought he abandoned his family forever. He was never going to see him again. And throughout the movie, he would get messages from his family, his kids, as they're growing up. So he saw his daughter become the same age he was when he left Earth. And he's just bawling his eyes out. You know.
Oh, it's because of that ocean world, wasn't it? Because It was at Ocean
Yeah.
World because like the time flowed differently. Like
Yeah.
1 hour there.
1
was,
hour
like,
there was 7 years on Earth. Yeah.
Yeah, 7 years
Yeah.
on Earth. That's right. And oh my goodness, that was just like, oh. He's like, you have these messages, and I'm just like, oh no. She gets older. She keeps getting older. Oh no. I mean, we can spoil it, right? It's been
Okay.
like, I don't know. It's been like 10 years. A
Yeah,
full-on
it's been like
decade.
10 years now. It's been 10 years.
Okay, you hear me out though. Like, when do you think is like the spoiler, like a certain time has passed, and then now you can talk about spoilers when it comes to movies?
15
Or-
years.
15 years? Shit, okay, we're gonna get shot in that. We're 5 years
Okay.
too early for this one.
So basically, the film taught me to use my time more preciously. And that, like, that's what Cooper had to learn.
Hmm.
That leaving his family behind was never worth it. The sacrifice he made.
Yeah. Honestly, it's kind of sad if you think about it. Like in the ending part, which we will not spoil because it is still 5 years too early. But yeah. But no, that's a good movie. That's a very good movie. And you know what I realized? We haven't talked about games.
Oh, I haven't played a game that has shaped me positively, so I'm not talking about games.
Really? Like, not like what you call that? Call of Duty that's shaped you, or like I don't know, any other multiplayer games or a single player game potentially.
Going back to anime, no, it's Silent Voice.
Hey, that's a good one. That's a very, very good one.
At first, I thought I was the girl. What's her name? Shota, I think? Shoko. Yeah. At first I thought I was her, but then I realized it was a guy.
I thought I was the victim, but instead I was the bully.
No, because back then I was going through a lot of victimhood. Like, oh, my life sucks so much. I was bullied in high school, well, bullied in schooling in general. And I felt like I was a victim in a lot of things. But as I grew up and matured, I realized I was capable of shitty things too, and I have done shitty things. And I just didn't realize it. So even though both of them were experienced bullying in the film in some way, the thing that made me feel like I was the guy more than the girl was his experience with anxiety, the crosses on the face. And that's something I have experienced. That loneliness, that unable to trust people. And, you know, and the film helped me, like, realize that suicide isn't really an option. And it helped me realize that I can get out of my social anxiety that I feel.
It's a really good movie with a strong message to it as well. But have you also like read the manga for it too?
No, I haven't. I want to dab into it, but I never got around to it.
It's only 7 volumes, and let's just say they always go on sale. You know, they always go on sale.
Mangakakarot.com.
Oh no! How dare you! At least buy the first volume.
I don't own any volumes of manga, unfortunately.
Yeah,
Neither.
I used to buy manga until I realized, why the fuck would I spend so much and like waste a lot of space in my room when I can read them online?
Yeah, I got no space in my room for books anymore.
Yeah, exactly. So I was like, okay, no, we gotta do this instead. I will still buy like the manga, like the first volume of the manga. Just just to support it.
Yeah.
I did it for Bocchi the Rock because Bocchi the Rock recently had their first English volume out. Even though it's like a 4 coma,
Where's season 2? Where's season 2?
Hey, it's coming soon, I think.
You think? Okay.
No, they're doing pretty well when it comes to sales. So
Steam is so lost.
I know, right?
Okay.
We gotta stop doing this, Nova. We gotta stop doing this.
And we're not explaining anything either. It's like an inside joke that just keeps going on and on. And people just get more confused.
I have no idea.
Okay, so
He's like, I'm
Bocce
so
the Rock
lost, yo.
is Kaon but good. I'm sorry for any Kaon fans. The 5 of you that still assist. But
No, I know a bunch of them. And I have no regret saying that.
look, I'm not gonna take back any opinions I say. No, other people, guests that come on, their opinions are not my opinions. Let's get that straight. If anyone watched the last episode, the opinions that were said on that podcast were not mine. If it comes from my mouth, it's my opinion though. And Kaon is mid.
Breach! Okay, no, I didn't say that. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, okay.
You got
How
one
do we
last
get-
piece?
Nada. I've got nothing so far that like pops into mind. Because you only mentioned to me about like this morning, and I was like, oh, I wish I had more time to like write down notes because I only had Love Live, music, and anime, and that was it. that was only the topics that I had on my phone. I wish I had more time to prepare this one. That would have been so good.
Honestly, we just prepared this topic today too.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
I messaged Steven, hey, what do you feel about this topic? He's like, yeah, that's good. Then I messaged you like 20 minutes later.
Bruh.
That's how we roll.
And as you know, you're still doing better than 90% of the podcasts out there.
If people knew what happened in the background for these episodes, boy oh boy. Yeah, but we're still looking for a woman guest though, a girly. I couldn't find one this week because all the friends are busy. But who would you suggest, Ken, as a guest? Oh, is Ken busy?
Oh, yes, hold on. Just a little bit. Okay, hold on. Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. So, of the girlies, who would you suggest as a guest?
Honestly, the first person that pops up, you could honestly get like Magnet from Demu.
Oh, Magnet would be good.
Yeah, Magnet or any, even Grace as well. Or who else could it be? You also get like Minnie on. Like if Minnie's not.
Minnie's going through stuff right now. I'm gonna let her be.
Well, okay, it is what it is.
We're not gonna talk about the
who
drama on here though.
Yeah,
Sorry.
okay, I get you.
If you're watching
Cut that out.
Yeah, we're cutting out of that. Okay.
There's always Taxi. Taxi could work out. What else is there?
Yeah, Taxi.
Nick is also going through their sorts. Let me just see. No, there is a bunch. Actually, even like the idols as well. I know some of them can be willing to go. You know.
I'm gonna ask Rinya in the future. At the
hell
drinking
yeah.
event, I'm gonna ask Rinya if she wants to come on.
Hell yeah, that'd be funny.
Kate's busy with WCS right now. World Cosplay Summit, for anyone who doesn't know.
The really big cosplay event.
Yeah. So, yeah, those all sound
Yeah.
good.
I'm surprised how much of a tangent we've been on for like several of these ones.
Okay, I'm gonna talk about my unhealthy relationship with food,
Hey.
I guess. So I was recently diagnosed with bulimia.
Oh?
Do you know what bulimia is?
No, this is my first time hearing about it.
Okay, bulimia is an eating disorder. And basically, you go through episodes of overindulgence, so binge eating. And then usually you feel guilty about that, leads to you vomiting or trying to get the food out in other ways. And then you go through days of fasting. So for me, I get this from my dad. I'm a stress eater. So when I go through a stressful situation, I turn to food. And it's usually my favorite food. And everyone knows your favorite food is most likely not healthy for you.
Yeah.
So I would overeat in that. Like, I'll smash down a whole pizza from Pizza Hut. I'll smash down the garlic bread, and I'll smash down a whole drink in one night. And sometimes even feel hungry afterwards. But then I have days where I just don't eat the whole day. And then I force myself to eat at night. So my mind is constantly going through, oh, you need a binge, you need a binge, you need a binge. You can't satisfy this hunger. And then other days it's like, you can't eat at all. You feel like throwing up even if you put like one piece of food in your mouth. So that's what bulimia is like. And that's what I got diagnosed with recently, about a month ago now. So I currently have an unhealthy relationship with food. Because of my depression and anxiety, it's quite easy to get stressed. So there's days like I'm hitting like 5,000 calories and so on.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. And then other days I'm barely hitting 1,000. You know. And because I'm diabetic, I have to eat like every 2 hours to keep my blood sugar at a good level.
And it's those jelly beans, yeah?
I try not
Or
to
like-
eat those. It can be any
they-
food. It can be any food.
Oh, okay.
But it's just so hard to eat some days because my body's like, no, you don't deserve to eat. You did this the other day, so you don't deserve to eat. And my body like actually feels like throwing up because of it.
Right.
And that's why my weight fluctuates a lot. Not just because of the medications I take, but because of this bulimia I have. It's like, I could go like on a binge eating spree for like a couple of days. Then my eating goes back to normal. And then I go fasting for a few days and yeah. So I'm constantly gaining and losing weight. Any weight I lose just comes back on. So that's why I'm kind of stuck now at my weight.
I see.
So yeah, it's quite difficult because I'm a bigger guy and I don't want to be a bigger guy. But my mental health is getting in the way of achieving that goal of becoming a fitter, healthier person. So I need to learn how to have a healthier relationship with food. How are you with food, Ken?
When it comes to me with eating food, I'm also a stress eater. Then that's how I've been ever since I came back from a hiatus. I'm just like, oh, I see the round cheeks around me now. Oh no. And basically, whenever like work gets to me or like I was in a stressful situation, I always go for, as like as you said, pretty unhealthy food. And for me, it was like chocolate and chips. And usually, my parents have actually been limiting the amount of like stuff that they're buying. Like they've been hiding the chocolates from me, thank God. Yeah, I've been trying to lose more weight, but like I haven't been walking as much as I used to. Sure, I've been punching stuff, but I need my walking every now and then, you know? And I just been so focused on like trying to make some streams in the background that I sometimes forget to eat as well.
Yeah.
But no, I don't think I have bulimia like you, but I'm on a similar ballpark of like stress eating and missing out on meals, but only because like I get super distracted.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. I get super distracted trying to do something. Like, for instance, if I have like a lot to do, I would just grind it out until I realize like, oh, it's time to go home, and then
Yeah.
go back and be absolutely famished to eat for dinner.
That just sounds like ADHD.
Shit, maybe I do have ADHD. Like, maybe this is like the latest. Maybe this is how I'm figuring out now. I'm just like, maybe I do have it.
I can't diagnose anyone. I just want to make that clear. I'm not a professional in this area. It does sound like ADHD though, from the psychology books I have read. Yeah.
Because like, I just think to myself like, what if, you know? I am just a high-functioning ADHD at this stage.
I mean, you use TikTok. That's evidence enough.
Hey, okay, that was a low blow. If that was a straight up nut jab and you know it.
Okay.
That was not all for
How often do you use TikTok, be honest?
every day.
Exactly. I'm not any better. I'm on YouTube Shorts every day, but
I'm being live diagnosed in a fucking podcast. I can't fucking believe it, bro.
yeah.
I mean, then
go to your doctor. Go to your GP.
Okay. But no,
go.
okay, yeah. No, yeah. Okay, what are we talking about?
We're diagnosing with ADHD
Yeah,
live in the podcast. What led here? Oh my gosh, wait, let me think.
Eating.
Eating disorder.
Yeah, eating.
Man, this episode's cooked. We got cooked and we did cook. That is the title of this episode at this stage. Wait, do y'all ever title your episodes?
Yeah, all the time. I mean, episode 9 is untitled because I didn't know what to name it.
True. I was looking at it, I was like, huh.
This is a free ball episode. We didn't even have any ideas going into it. I said, Steven, let's just have a bro talk because our plan fell through for episode 9. Like,
Okay, easy.
I'm not going to say who the guest was. You already know who it was. But they pulled out in like basically the last minute. So I'm like, we have nothing prepared. So like, let's just have a bro talk, and that's what we did.
He's like, oh, so how was your day? Oh.
That episode went 50 minutes. So I guess bro talk does work.
y'all were just yapping.
Just yapping, bro.
Oh man.
Oh gosh.
But yes, also when it comes to unhealthy relationship with food, I'm still on it, but I'm doing better.
That's good.
Or trying to, at least, yes.
I'm gonna be seeing a dietitian soon, so I hope that can help me. But when I go see my dietitian, it's always about diabetes. It's not about the main source of the problem. Like, you may eat like this because you have diabetes, and I understand that. But they don't understand why I'm eating the way I do in the first place.
If only there was a...
So now I got my bulimia diagnosis. I'm hoping that will help my dietitian,
Surely.
and they'll see that. Yeah.
Surely it'll help.
Yeah.
But no, good on ya. You're getting there.
Yeah, remember guys, if you guys are having any issues, seek professional help.
Yeah, not the podcast with 3 guys talking about like
Hey.
waifus and anime.
Both my parents have degrees in psychology, and I've read their textbooks. I'm the best you're gonna get for free. Will I help you? No, but I'm the best you'll get.
That's like asking a fucking manga reader, like, "Hey, yo, what are your thoughts on this character?" And they would just have like they would have like the same concept as you, because like they've read the source material.
Yeah, pretty much. I want to buy the DSM-5 though. If you know, if you know what that is.
No clue.
Okay, DSM-5 is basically a book of every mental illness, every mental disorder.
It's like
And it tells you the
encyclopedia.
symptoms and so on, and how to treat it. So it has every single mental illness, mental disorder in one book.
Damn. And it keeps
Okay.
growing, every
Yeah.
every time.
Yeah.
Every iteration they'll have like a
Yeah.
new Oh, okay.
I bet
It's gonna explain everything
super
I have.
expensive. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's literally like the knowledge of every known illness in one book. That's a very powerful book if you think about it.
As an empath, I can diagnose you.
That's like a threat. I can diagnose you.
I'll
What
tell
do
you
you
have
have?
autism. I'll do it.
You can have autism, you can have cancer. I don't tell, but I'll give you the specifications for it.
Oh my.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that was an interesting. Those were some interesting talks.
Yeah, so if you think Ken should be tested for ADHD, just leave a comment. So you can go to your GP, Ken. Go to your GP. Go get the forms done so you can go see a psychologist.
Yeah, guys, we'll post the results.
Oh man, the reveal is just gonna be like.
Okay.
It's gonna be a stream as well. It's kind of like a gender reveal party, but means just having ADHD reveal party.
Well, yappers usually do have ADHD, so
Wait.
yeah. People who love to talk usually have ADHD.
Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, I guess that's everything that you
Yeah.
wanted to talk about. Yeah, shut up.
Just do an online test, Ken, on stream. Do an ADHD test from iQuiz or whatever. One of those websites.
Oh no.
You'll be okay. So yeah, if people have suggestions for how to have a healthier relationship with food, I would really like that. I have been doing my own research, as you should. But you know, Google these days, not the best source at the moment.
Honestly,
Yeah.
it's literally just like every time I search up in Google, it's always gonna be like, hey, this is the stuff that you can buy. I'm like, no, I don't want to buy this like medicine. I just want answers. Please just give it to me.
Yeah. Google, what have you done to your site?
Bing looking very nice right now.
Bing's never looking nice. Don't lie. Don't lie to us, Bing.
Don't worry, Bing. I love you. Don't worry.
Oh, I love the memes. So Google versus Bing.
Yeah, when like Google's just like a normal answer and Bing's just like murder is an option.
How to win an argument? Google gives you like pages. Bing,
Google.
gun.
No. Google's just like just having them talk, and then Bing's just like how to hide a body.
Yeah.
There's two extremes right here. There's no in between when it comes to search engines.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that was pretty good, boys. Any last thing you want to talk about?
No, I think that's it.
No.
I think if we talk even more, we're just gonna be like, we're just gonna have a cookout
Okay,
session
can
again.
you yap for 5 more minutes then?
What do you mean? Yeah, for 5 more minutes. We've literally
Go
done
into
it
your
for, like,
special interest. I want to
My
end this
special-
episode on a certain number. So I need 5 more minutes from you.
a certain number. Okay, depending on like what kind of number we're going for. Do you want to go for like number 1, Stephen, or like what are we in for? Like the number of like episodes that we have over here, like 12. Is this 12?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yeah.
if this is 12, oh no, honestly, 12 is my favorite number because you know your boy is born at September 12th. It is a good number. Oh heck, it's also like my my jersey number when I was playing basketball.
Really?
And Ken
Yeah, I
also
was
stopped
good for
growing
12.
when he was 12 too.
Yeah, serious? Yeah, let's go. But no, Steven, what was your number if you were playing basketball?
We didn't really have numbers.
No, we didn't have numbers.
Oh, really?
I was number 5 though on my team.
Number 5? Yeah, that's a good pick. That's a good pick.
Yeah, but in terms of like jersey numbers, it's just 18.
18? Why 18 though?
So I was born on 18th.
Let's go.
As well as
we have the same like reason for it.
as well as I was 18 when I first went overseas for my first competition for sports.
Nice.
Do you know
Yeah.
what sport Steven played? I'm gonna let you try and guess. What sport do you think Steven played for Australia?
Tennis?
Well,
No. Is it a team sport or a individual?
There is a
sport?
net involved in this
it's a
sport.
team sport.
I was gonna say netball, but no. Soccer.
Nope.
No.
It does involve kicking though.
Oh, it involves. Not. I was gonna say.
And it has a
futsal, but
net.
No, that's a futsal. No, a kick involves a kick. Huh?
A lot of kicking.
A lot of kicking. Oh my. my
No
brain
hand
just-
contact.
That just makes me go into soccer even more.
And
it's
it's a
not
no
soccer.
contact sport.
Huh? Wait, no hand contact. I was gonna say water polo for some strange reason, but I don't think that works out.
Definitely not.
No, wait, okay, what is it? I'm actually so confused. Oh, there's more sports than that?
This is a traditionally Asian sport.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe that's why I haven't heard of it.
You may have seen it before. The Philippines has a team.
Philippines have a team?
Yeah, Philippines is like top 5.
Bro, I should be like having Pinoy pride right now. Like, I'm supposed to have that feeling, but like, I'm lost in this feeling. Like, I'm proud of them, but like, I don't even know what sport they're playing. Like, I'm a fraud at that game. No, huh? It's not volleyball either. It's non-con. It's
It's very similar to volleyball.
Oh,
You're confusing him even more because volleyball is a hand sport.
is it? It's no. It's not touch football either. What others? What other things involve a kick? And it has a net. Does
Yeah,
it have
it
a?
involves 1 ball and 3 players on each team. And the size of the court is very similar to a badminton court.
Is it? It's like volleyball. It's like a kick volleyball. If I remember, if I'm hearing it correctly.
Yes, I could kick
Yes.
volleyball.
I knew it! Oh my god, I was on the range. Well, what's it actually called?
It's called sepak takraw.
Oh, I've seen videos of this.
Yeah,
I've seen
yeah, you would have
videos of
come
these.
across it before.
Oh, I was thinking. Actually, no, I was not. Definitely not thinking about that. I hear volleyball and then 3-on-3. I'm like, that just sounds like basketball to me, bro. That just sounds like basketball to me.
Yo, it's pretty intense though, like the videos I've seen about it. They're doing flip
Yeah.
kicks and that. That's crazy.
Are you sure you're like not ninjas in training whenever you're like practicing that sports?
No, but it is a very high intensive sport.
Yeah, I
Very
honestly,
high.
because you have to be really flexible in order to get that jump and
Yeah.
then that motion in the kick. Yo, you would be like an awesome break dancer.
No,
I think-
no, no.
Come on,
Definitely
you've already broken bones trying to do those kicks, and then a few more broken bones wouldn't hurt just trying to learn the pile drive, you know?
not.
Or
Yeah,
a
it's
head
funny. I
spin.
actually haven't broken a single bone from it, but I have sprained
You sprained muscles.
my
and all
wrist, and no, just my wrist.
that? Oh, that's fine.
And I
then,
have
like-
pulled a tendon before. That's about it.
Oh, that
Oh,
one
if
hurts.
If we're
Yeah.
talking about injuries, I had like an ACL tear, bro, like full
Oh
on rip clean.
no!
Grade 3. Oh my goodness, that
Grade
twice
3?
in the same knee. Yeah,
What
grade
were you
3.
eating? What were you eating to be able to get an ACL tear at that young?
Oh wait, no, not at age 3, fucking grade 3.
I know grade 3. No.
tear.
It's still young.
Yeah.
No, grade 3 tear. That's
Oh, like grade 3 tear.
yeah, grade 3 tear is like a complete rupture of people in the medical field right there. But like, imagine, right? I was just like trotting along and my ACL just fucking snapped. When
Okay,
I'm
but
like,
how at the age of 8? I think that's grade 3.
no, I tore mine when I was in high school, like year 10.
Okay.
I was 14 or
That's
15.
still young to be
Yeah,
tearing
I know.
an ACL.
I tore my ACL twice, and that was like,
Oh.
yeah, not anymore. I'm not gonna be doing I'm not gonna be doing high intensity basketball anymore because of that.
Your muscles are just not made for sports, Ken. Sorry.
Bro, that's why I tell people like I have my knees are literally the age of 50.
That's right.
Like people don't believe me, and I'm just like, have you seen my ACLs? Have you seen these scars? Ever wondered how I got them?
I mean, I have damaged my knee. I got a bad left knee myself from rugby. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was fucked you up so badly.
Yeah, it doesn't work properly, and it just swells up in pain sometimes.
Is it just because like is it your bone structure? Like is it like
I think
out
my
of
kneecap
place?
got shattered, and
Oh,
then specks of my
sheesh.
kneecap went into my muscles.
Oh, it fused. Eesh,
Yeah.
yikes. Yeah.
Oh.
So yeah, I don't run anymore. I think you know why.
Yeah.
My
I
knee
see
just
it.
can't handle the pressure, I guess, that
The
gets put down on it. Yeah.
No, I get you. I get you there. Like, do you have any like plans on potentially getting that like fixed or something, or?
I did get it scanned, and they did what they could, but yeah, it's not.
It was not enough.
Yeah, I don't think I can get it fixed.
I mean, it was either that or amputation. You know, like shit, I guess we live. I guess it is what it is. You know,
It is what it is.
It is what it is. But no, do you ever get like that that looming thought though? Like there is a chance that you might potentially have like an amputee in your body. You know?
I actually have experience in that. Actually,
Oh really?
I have a tumor on my pelvis on my right side.
Oh. Oh shit.
It's about the size of a golf ball. It's benign, so it's not cancerous.
Oh thank God.
But I get scans every year, and if it starts growing, they might have to operate on it. But it's right on top of my main artery.
Oh.
It's on top of it. So they're like,
Surely-
if we have to remove this, you have a 1-3 chance to lose your leg.
What?
Yeah, that's how dangerous the surgery is. So I have a 33% chance to lose my leg if I have to go for the surgery.
I mean, luckily for us that the medical field is slowly going like, they're slowly getting better odds with like higher equipment and stuff like that. And luckily for us, our thingo is free. Our
Yeah.
healthcare.
Yeah.
Suck it, Americans.
And there goes our American fan base. Bye bye.
They did it to themselves. We didn't do it to them. We can make fun of their mistakes.
Yeah, we just like make fun of them, and then suddenly they just pop out. We get like live tweets happening. We're like, what the fuck's happening? And then we just see every single one of them. Just be like, screw you, Australians. Arr.
Yeah. So yeah, I got that tumor. It hasn't grown, fortunately, but is the size of a golf ball. So, sheesh.
That's a very scary thought, honestly. Maybe I should get scanned, see what's up. Maybe I'll also do it along with my ADHD thing. I don't know. It's a looming thought now.
No, it's funny though, because I was getting scanned for pancreatitis, my pancreas.
Curious, yeah.
They thought it was going to explode because I was getting terrible stomach aches for like weeks on end. So I got that. I got a CT scan, and then I got MRI, and in the MRI, that's where they found the tumor.
Oh my.
Looking for
goodness.
something completely else. But yeah,
That's kind of whack, but also just like, dang.
fortunate.
Yeah.
They still haven't figured out why I get stomach aches though. They just say it's IBS, but
You know that's a bit of a cap.
it's
We
what they
won't
put
say
in the
it down
food.
there.
The government's putting poison in our food.
No. And now we've gone from this to a conspiracy theorist.
Oh, you should have seen last episode, bro.
Oh
We were
no, I
going
did, and I'm just like,
we were going off.
Like, boy, have I heard any yapping like that? That was the cream of the crop right there, my friends.
Oh yeah, Sick is very unhinged.
Y'all's. I'm surprised y'all are still alive after that episode release. I'm like, you know what, y'all's are good.
Like
What
I
now?
s- we didn't even get flagged though. We didn't even get censored. That's the
That's
thing.
weird. That's funny too. It's just like, oh yeah, we don't really care about it so
Thanks
far.
YouTube.
Thank you. Wait, it's not Susan anymore. Who's the CEO for YouTube now?
I don't know. I forgot.
Yeah, I just remembered like Susan back in the day. We're just like, yeah, thanks Susan, or any other form of that. But like, no, I don't know the new CEO, so I can't really make jokes about him just right now.
Maybe that's a good thing for the CEO, because I got a few
Yeah.
things to say about YouTube.
Let me give him a piece of my mind.
Your new search suggestions has gone terribly. The site is very hard to use now. People aren't getting discovered as much.
And
Yeah.
SEN Podcast is search banned. They have been silenced, Your Honor.
Oh my gosh.
But nah, YouTube has been really slow as of lately.
Oh really?
Yeah, I thought Facebook was bad, but YouTube is just as bad.
Oh, I don't want to hear that. That sucks.
It's okay, Ken. You have your TikToks.
I do. They
Stop going
keep
strong.
they keep me up at night. But you know what? I take it any other way.
Oh, healthy sleep schedule, sir. I've
I know you
actually.
I know you said 5 minutes, but like we already hit 12.
I'm going for another 9 minutes now.
Hell yeah!
We went over. I'm like, well, not 9 minutes.
Yo,
2 hours later.
literally just like another one. Another one.
Yeah, but healthy sleep though. Ken, would you say you get healthy amount of sleep?
I try to at least, you know.
Okay, so no.
Hey. Don't count me out just yet. I've been getting 8 hours recently.
What about
I
you,
know
Steven?
Oh, definitely not.
Definitely not. Why?
I don't know. Like I have really bad insomnia.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah. Unless I have a proper schedule. So like, you know, usually my schedule's work, gym, sleep. But it hasn't been like that lately, so yeah.
Fair enough. No, for me though, it's just like if I don't get my 8 to 7 hours, I get fucking cranky, bro. I'm just like, don't talk to me. It's like having it's like having a morning coffee, except for me, it's just like my 7 to 8 hours. Like, don't talk to me. I need my beauty sleep, you know.
Yeah.
And then like it's only until like a couple of hours later I'm just like, all right, I'm good to go. Hello, friends, how you doing? sorry about my recent behavior, but like, you know what me. I need my sleep.
My body has adapted to having low sleep for such a long time. I only really need 4 hours to get through the whole day. 4
How
hours
lucky.
sleep.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, like, how much coffee do you go for?
I rarely drink caffeine at all.
Oh, you've cracked the code. I need to know what you're doing.
I mean, I don't drink caffeine either.
Oh,
It's very rare for me to.
is this a podcast where we're all caffeine free? Are we all natural? Yo,
I'm not caffeine free, but I would have something with caffeine in it, like once
Energy
every
drink?
2 weeks. Once every 2 weeks.
Oh, I
Like
see.
when
Okay,
I
okay.
really need it.
Yeah.
But
Fair
I
enough.
know that I don't need it 90% of the time.
Oh, I see. No, because like you know, back in DreamHack, right? There was a monster booth. So every time you go up to the monster booth, you just get a free can. You can just drink
Goddamn.
as much. You can drink as much energy monster drinks over there. Literally.
Yeah, they should limit that. Energy drinks are not good for you. I did a research project in high school on it, and energy drinks destroy your body.
No, the funny thing is though, they have like the really big ones too, like the
Oh no.
yeah, the really long ones. really long voice, and every time I try it, let me just say that the Monster Energy drink just tastes like piss, man.
The green ones, yeah.
Yeah, the green one tastes like piss. I don't like it.
What's your thoughts on pre-workout though?
I never have it.
Okay.
Not at all. Like you've never tried it at all?
Nah, never try it.
Oh.
I don't know what pre-workouts are. Apparently there's caffeine in it.
A lot of
first time.
caffeine. A lot.
I
Caffeine.
see.
Two
Yeah,
energy
okay.
drinks worth one scoop, pretty much, worth of caffeine.
That's not the healthy kind either.
Yeah, sometimes more than that. Like, I've taken pre-workout before, like when I was gymming a lot, and like when you take it, your skin kind of gets like itchy.
Oh my.
Ooh, no, I don't.
Wait,
like
you
that
have
either.
never had a caffeine high before, have you? Ken.
What is a caffeine high? What are these terms?
Legal drugs.
Your body gets all tingly. You know pins and needles? Imagine that
Yes.
throughout your whole body.
Yeah, no thanks. I'd rather choose life.
Caffeine is hell of a drug though. It is a drug, so I'm gonna say drug.
I
The
choose
effects
life.
caffeine has on your body is insane. It
Yeah,
doesn't
no thanks, fam.
It doesn't make you energize. I know it's called an energy drink. It doesn't make you energize. It switches off chemicals in your brain that make you feel tired. That's what caffeine does. Gosh, I feel like Joe Rogan now. What is that
Yeah,
energy
that's
drinks?
essentially why you get like really tired after the during the calm down.
Okay, so my suggestion for everyone: don't drink energy drinks. If you need caffeine, do coffee. Coffee isn't much better, but it's better than putting those hundreds of chemicals in your body that energy drinks give you.
You're literally just like injecting it into your veins if you're just gonna take it straight, you know?
No, like energy drinks will give you heart attack. It will give you cardiovascular problems. It will damage your brain.
Yeah, no thanks.
Just don't drink. Just don't drink energy drinks.
High truth right there. Good job. Yeah, I agree with that.
Also, don't start smoking. That's the most obvious thing I've ever said in my life. Believe me, smoking will never be worth it.
I mean, have y'all tried smoking like a cigarette?
I'm smoking right now, dude.
No, with a vape though. Like that's
Yeah,
that,
vape,
I know.
vape, yeah.
Vapes are even worse too. which
No,
is
they're
really
not
sad.
worse. Vapes are not worse. They are 10 times more safe than smoking, but they're still unsafe.
Come on, it's not safe, bro.
Nah, I've done cigarettes before as well.
I've tried it once. I absolutely hated it. Like,
It's
I
a
was
quiet taste.
good. It's acquired taste that I do not want to acquire.
Yeah, cigarettes suck. That's why everyone vapes nowadays.
Yeah, have you seen like the packaging for like Australian cigarettes? It's literally just nothing. Like they just have like a normal looking box and it has like a "Don't smoke, you don't do it, you know it's not worth it" kind of messages on the box.
Yeah.
And then and people just buy it
like
anyway.
cancer.
Yeah, people just buy them anyway and they're just like, we tried. The government's just like, we tried.
We tried our best, guys.
Yeah.
It's on you guys now.
Jesus, take the wheel.
Yeah. Honestly, watch any video of the effects of smoking on your body and you will want to quit.
I don't
Unless you're like
it, yeah.
heavily addicted. If you
just
saw
don't-
like the actual effects of smoking, you would want to quit. You do not want to go through that. Yeah, me and Steven haven't quit yet though.
Yeah.
You out here preaching and then you're just like, oh yes, I'm having a little vape.
No, what you need to understand about nicotine is it's one of the most addictive drugs in the world. Nicotine is extremely difficult to get off. All the experts agree it's one of the hardest things to quit as an addiction. Alcohol is way easier to quit as an addiction than nicotine will ever be. like you could get hooked on nicotine off like a week, pretty much, of smoking.
That's me.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's
Wait, what?
nicotine.
Yeah. I'm just like, what do we add on to that? I don't think we have anything else.
I'm not sure. Oh,
I think we've
this
yapped on
does
enough,
go-
yeah.
this does go into the unhealthy relationships with food and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
Oh gosh, what are we doing, boys? What are we doing?
I was just, during our talks, right, I was just waiting for Baldur's Gate to like download, and I downloaded it now. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go. And then I'm just gonna go play Harren Kingdom because I still need to go for that light novel,
Okay, look, one last thing, Ken.
Alright, what is it?
Valorant. Do you believe it's healthy for you currently?
And that has been SEN Podcast. Thank you so much for Absolutely not. Do
Steven,
not start
League of Legends, do you think it's been healthy for you currently?
Hell no, man. I came onto the podcast negatively on a defeat. I was pissed, man. Oh man, I think it's really bad for my mental. Honest to God, it's bad for my mental.
So do
Like-
you think that you have developed a healthy relationship with yourself through these games?
God, no. Do you see how much I go through? I don't even want to lie to myself at this stage. You're just like, no.
I'm playing armchair psychologist right now for you. So if you don't get a good influence out of it, you don't get a good view of yourself out of the game, why do you continue playing?
It's an addiction, man. I just can't stop it. I want to wreck people, but I keep getting wrecked in the game. I want to be better.
You're constantly chasing that dopamine, you're constantly chasing that high from playing.
Yeah, I
To
would
be the ace
say.
of your team.
Yeah, I'd say I'm pretty competitive, But like, that's the thing with competitive team games as well. Like, no matter how good you are, you're only as strong as your weakest link.
Yeah.
And that's me, the weakest link.
Oh yeah.
Someone has the bottom frag, and it's gonna be me. Yeah, so what are some healthy ways you can fuel yourself in other ways besides Valorant, Ken?
Wait.
A trial.
Okay, so what I basically doing, exercise is always a great way to like get some dopamine into you and serotonin,
Yeah.
But sometimes you don't even have that opportunity, or sometimes like things limit you to. Sometimes you can just read a book or read a manga or watch even anime. But don't watch too many anime because that'll also become your addiction.
You're falling into delusion like me. Thinking
Hey,
anime
hey.
girls are real.
Hey,
Like,
low blow again. Holy shit.
that was towards me though. Am I allowed to low blow myself?
No, because like I felt that secondhand too, so it was just like a double low blow, It was like a recoil.
I fired the shot at myself and I hit you somehow.
It just ricochets.
Oh gosh.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
a lot of people have addictions. I got addiction to sugar, nicotine,
Like just said, we just
validation from women.
We have problems. We got problems. We got no money. We got problems.
Yeah, like one of the things I'm battling right now is not seeking validation from others. Because
really?
I'm not gonna lie, my self-esteem is pretty low, and my love language is words of affirmation. So
Oh.
I thrive off validation and people complimenting me, and I'm trying to learn how to get out of that. Essentially,
And people just like they accuse you of having like a praise kink or something like that. And I'm just like, oh,
praise
no.
kinks are real.
They surprisingly are. You'd be surprised.
I know shaming kink. That one's pretty popular, but I didn't know there was a praising kink.
No, there's definitely people out there that gets off by just the basic of compliments, you know.
The cashier at McDonald's smiled at me. I imagine my whole life together with that.
That'd be a fun video series, though.
Oh no.
Love languages, but to the extreme.
Okay, even though my love language is words of affirmation, I struggle to take compliments, so.
So you're a tsundere.
Yeah, basically.
Damn.
Like, if someone compliments me, I'm just like, okay.
You're gonna give like the tsunderes like Reiku and Mia like a run for their money, bro.
Yeah.
You're gonna get them out of business.
So if someone compliments me, I either blush and don't say anything. I'm just like, oh, okay. Unhealthy relationships, people. If you want one now, I'm single.
Bro, like we are like the complete opposites whenever people like compliments you.
Yeah.
Like you're shy and I'm just like I just bask in it. I'm just like hell yeah.
Ego trip.
My ego is being stroked right now. Ah.
Oh my gosh, like I'm just thinking like toxic relationships, bro. Oh god damn. Maybe I got this I'm just gonna use praising kink because my ex-girlfriend was just really abusive in that. Like she never said anything nice to me. I'm just seeking what I lacked in life. Like my parents barely complimented me when I was younger, too. I guess that's what your love language is. It's what you're seeking most in life. I'm seeking what I missed out on. So that's why I like words of affirmation.
Oh, that's fair, that's fair.
Huh. Do you know your love language, Ken? What you like to receive?
Nah, quality time.
Quality time. That's a good one. That's my second one.
No, because basically, like, you know how I've just been, like, gone for most of the time because of work and stuff. I started to value that time that I actually get to spend with people. And,
Definitely.
you know, yeah, so that's how I've developed to it. Just like, yeah, the more time I spend with you, the more I'm probably gonna develop those feelings. Mm-hmm.
How do you feel about gift giving towards yourself?
Towards myself, like, I'm receiving the gifts.
Yeah.
Oh, I used to be like, oh yeah, I love to have these gifts, but now I'm just like, oh, thank you. I'll appreciate it. But like, I don't have that, you know, like, sometimes I think to myself, like, what do I do with this?
Yeah.
Like, you ever get that feeling? It's like, oh yeah, they've given me something. I say thank you and all that, but like, afterwards, it's just like, I feel indebted to them a bit, you know? Like, if they give me a gift, I feel like I need to give them a gift back. And sometimes I would like once I see them, and then we just have a chain of events just happening. Just like, hey, here's a gift, and I'm like, oh, thank you. And then next day later, hey, here's a gift. It just, you know, it'll keep on a cycle between that you and that person.
Honestly,
so, yeah.
Honestly, gift giving is my lowest in love language.
Really?
I just feel really awkward when I receive gifts. Like, I just don't know how to react. And it just feels awkward sometimes. I appreciate every gift I get, of course. But the feelings I feel inside is just awkwardness, and I can feel uncomfortable sometimes when I receive a gift. Yeah.
Wait, then how about like during your birthday and stuff like that? Like, do you still feel awkward during that time, or?
Oh, I definitely felt awkward, Ken. I'll admit.
Oh, I was gonna say, I'm like, shit.
No, I really appreciate your gift though, because you know that's my girl.
Exactly. And then, and then your worst one too.
Yeah. honestly, quality time, just you two being there was good enough for me. I wasn't expecting any gifts, actually. Yeah.
That was a good time. Yeah.
I'm not even going to celebrate my birthday next year. I kind of figured out that after 25, birthdays don't really mean anything.
No, don't say that. I just turned 25.
No, like, if you think about it, your brain is fully developed by the time you turn 25. That's when your brain is at its max.
So I won't get any smarter from now? God damn it.
No, you hit your max. This is your peak, Ken. I'm sorry to tell you, Ken. This is your peak of your life. So spend it the best you can.
Okay. At least I'll have that at least.
Yeah, so
I'll have that at least to look forward to.
Yeah, I just kind of figured out, like, birthdays after 25 don't really mean anything. It's just 1 year closer to the grave.
What you want written on your gravestone? Oh no.
Like, boys, this is our peak now. So do everything you can in your peak. You got 30, 40 years of work you can do. But you only have 20s once.
I think we're halfway through our 20s.
Yeah, and this is your peak now. Your body's at its physical best. Kind of. Depends on who you are.
Oh no!
Can we have knees damaged beyond repair? So, I don't think we're at our physical peak, but...
No, we are literally like in the end zone when it comes to our body, but
yeah,
we're already there.
So this is the best time to study. This is the best time to build muscle. This is the best time to start a family. But yeah.
What's that?
Start a family.
Start a family. Oh man.
My ass ain't getting married, let's be real. That's not sad. I'm not sad about it. If marriage does happen come my way, then yeah, I'll take it. I'm talking about marriage like it's not a big deal. Like, yeah.
Okay, but like, what are your opinions when it comes to like arranged marriages?
The best thing that's ever happened. I don't know why we don't do it more.
Huh?
That was sarcasm, by the way.
Oh, okay, God. Oh, it's just like, wait, hang on. Is he capping or not? I don't know.
Yeah. Arranged marriages were good in the day when it made sense. You're combining two families' wealth together, so you can survive the winter. So both families can have food and shelter and so on.
Yeah.
It made sense back in the day, but in modern day, it doesn't make much sense.
I suppose so.
It doesn't stop a lot of countries though from still doing arranged marriage. A lot of cultures.
True. A lot of them are usually just in the Asian countries.
Yeah.
That we usually see them in.
Let's be real, Ken. Arranged marriage is the only chance we got for.
Oh! Why are you dragging me along with this?
Hey, I'm not gonna take it on this ship alone. I'm not sneaking on this ship alone.
Bro, I was just vibing on my island and you just dragged me out the shore. What the fuck was that? Damn.
Girlfriendless assistance. Let's go. We're in Antarctica, bro. We're desert.
Where's our Antarctica, bro?
It's really fish in the sea, but we're in the middle of a desert.
Yo, honestly, if we have the chance, right, we should actually go to fucking like we should actually do like the Antarctica trip. Like if we do have
I want to.
time.
I want to.
Yeah, me too. Like we should definitely do that. That would be a fun. Also, like we're also gonna witness like what they've experienced too. So luckily for me, I do not get seasick. I'm very proud of that. So yeah. One day.
You know I'll be leaning over the edge vomiting.
Same.
I'm notorious for seasickness. Oh, god damn though. Yeah, Antarctica sounds good. Maybe we'll find a girlfriend there.
It's literally just penguins and like polar bears. Yeah, surely, there's gonna be one there. Trust.
Okay, remember, viewers, your life isn't determined by your relationships, it's determined by yourself. So there's plenty of things you can do by yourself without being in a relationship. Like jerking off in a cold, sad room.
Oh. Oh.
And that has been SEN Podcast for today. Thank you so much for hopping on.
I'm losing it.
Play the music. What's the music?
Okay, thank you for everyone watching. Glad to have you on, Ken.
Oh yeah, it was an honor popping out in again.
Okay. Our next episode, no clue what's going to happen in that one.
Surprise, surprise!
Who knows? We might have another collab. It might just be me and Steven talking crap into a mic for 50 minutes. Okay, this has been SEN Podcast, signing out.